snatch that title, his title.
The big man is climbing to the stars here in Las Vegas.
And Wardlow, he has done it.
He retains the big man.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. So, this was a very interesting match towards the end. Very entertaining match, too. I like this. I actually was entertained by this match. Luchasaurus, not Luchasaurus, Wardlow against Christian Cage. He was out there with Luchasaurus. Christian Cage was. And to me, we know Christian, he's had, tables, ladders, and cheers back in the WWF days, / WWE, where he was with Edge and Christian against the Hardy Boys. They had those classic Dudley Boys. So we knew he was very experienced with ladder matches. But we already knew how athletic Wardlow is, but he showed a lot of his, limits. And he was really pushing the envelope more than I would have ever expected him to. He looked really good in this match, man. So there was a spot. So Arn Anderson was also out there. And I'm going to pick it up from here. We're going to go over how the match ended. So Luchasaurus was grabbed Anderson by the throat. Anderson actually bit Luchasaurus' thumb, which was interesting. And it was bloody, too, because, Arn Anderson's mouth, we saw that his mouth was bloody. And, Luchasaurus was, it must have been a real bite. It was bloody, bro. But then Luchasaurus went after Anderson at ringside. Wardlow slammed a chair over the back of Luchasaurus and then laid him on top of the ladder, the table on the floor. My bad, it was a table, which was next to a second table. Wardlow climbed the tallest ladder on the floor and then performed a Swanton on Luchasaurus, crashing through both tables. This was such a cool spot. This is the spot that I was alluded to with Wardlow's athleticism. I didn't expect him to do a Swanton from up there, man. They had to hold, he had some help. I think Arn Anderson was helping hold the ladder, and the referees too, so that was pretty cool. Cage returned to the ring and set up the ladder under the hanging title belt. Cage climbed up the ladder and got his hand on the belt. We almost thought it was dead, but then Anderson, who was really played a part, Anderson tipped the ladder so that Cage fell. Also spot there. Wardlow caught Cage and powerbombed him. Wardlow climbed the ladder and pulled down the belt to win the match. So Wardlow will keep the TNT title. He will go into his second consecutive month with the title in June. So he won it in about 17 minutes. 17 minutes. There was some crazy spots in this match. Very entertaining, man. This is, you know what? There was some really, the matches tonight were real fun. I think my favorite of the night was the Anarchy match, but this one, I think, was my second favorite of the night. It was just that entertaining, man. But thank y'all for voting in the polls, by the way. Let me reveal those. 276 votes in this one. 20 likes. Y'all both see I voted for Wardlow over Christian Cage. Even with Luchasaurus having some help ringside, I just think a lot of y'all didn't think he was going to win Christian was going to win the TNT title. Although that would have been interesting. I think they're going to keep it on Wardlow a little bit longer, but I think, I was saying this in my other video with MJF, because MJF came out with the title. They should have Wardlow be the one to get it from MJF. They have a history, him being his former henchman, a bodyguard or whatever. They should have Wardlow be the one to get it from MJF. Whenever MJF relinquishes the title, they should have Wardlow do it. Because I still think Hobbs should have had the title right now, but it's all right. Because they also could have went with Christian Cage, but I guess with Christian Cage, man, he's an older wrestler. He doesn't really need to win any titles, but I think it would have been cool to see somebody else at the championship. And but yeah, Wardlow wins, man. Wardlow wins, so good shit from him, man. Go on ahead and give me your thoughts about this. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Afternoons Delight.